keying thing, there's three options there, right? Exact match, compatible module, and disable keying. And what this does, let me show you an example of hardware keying. I know everybody has seen this stuff on like a ribbon cable. It's got a little thing where you can't reverse it, right? And get it upside down or in the wrong. It's just like when you add a stick of memory into your computer. You know, it's got those little slots cut in the, that way you can't reverse that stick of memory. Has anybody ever seen that stuff? Okay.
20.
What's that?
20.
Honey? What?
20.
20. Sorry, Jimmy.
What happens if PLC stays?
What?
So you said put it in the exact match.
Yeah, that's what we did there. But, so here's an example. Here's an example of hardware keying. I'm sorry, Jim. I'm going deaf too.
That's all right.
Here's an AC output module, and this is a TTL input module. This is some old Allen Bradley PLC 5 stuff, actually. But back in the day, you see the edge connector on this thing? You see the little slots that have been cut out on this edge connector? Well, when you plug this thing into the rack, the female side of the edge connector, there's little keys in there that prevents you from taking this module, which is cut out here, and plugging it into this module slot. See, yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, there you go. That helps.
So it allows the manufacturer to sell only certain products?
On the basis of only certain ones will fit into that configuration.
Yeah.
Like only X amount of that will fit into this, that's hard to do.
Right, because
If
let's say, okay, that one was an AC input module, right? I think, yeah, AC input. What would happen, Christopher, if we went to the parts crib and we yanked out a DC input module and put it into that slot?
It's not gonna fit because the things won't line up.
Let's say we didn't have keying. We didn't have any keying at all. We replace an AC input module with a DC input module.
No word key.
That's right. We're going to feed AC right into that DC input module, right? Smoke be gone.
Bye-bye.
Module be gone.
So the real words, those little keys to make it so it locks down.
So, and here's where this comes in. Electronic keying has taken the place of that hardware keying. But we can set this thing up for exact match. In other words, if we select exact match, that means the firmware revision and both minor and major and minor have to match exactly. So if we replace this module, if the integrator or the machine builder has set this to exact match, and this is good information as a maintenance person. So anytime you replace a module, you want to check this and make sure it's compatible, right? So if the machine builder has set this to exact match, that means when you go to the parts crib, let's say this machine was built 10 years ago. Then this module decides it doesn't want to work anymore. If the manufacturer the builder has set this to exact match, do you think the module that you get out of the crib today? No, because this thing was obsolete when they installed it, wasn't it? 9 times out of 10, everything that's installed in your factory today is already obsolete.
Oh, yeah.
Because,
Buy a computer today, it's obsolete the next day.
there you go.
By the minute you walk out the door, there's something better.
That's right, because the machine builders, they get these obsolete parts at a discount, right? If they can build that machine cheaper, they make more money off of that project. They're not gonna go out there and buy the latest and greatest thing that Allen Bradley or Siemens has put out. They're gonna buy the next step down, because it's a little bit cheaper, and they're making big money off of those parts. So anyway, yeah, if they set this to exact match, you're gonna have a heck of a time finding a module with firmware revision 1.001. If it's compatible module. So compatible module says, if we replace this module, as long as we find a module with a major firmware that's the same or higher, we're okay. If it's the same, the minor revision can be the same or higher. Kind of just makes sense. If the major firmware revision is higher, the minor revision can be any number. Something you guys are gonna see again on Thursday of next week.
Can you say that one more time?
Like on
It's
Thursday?
in the document on Blackboard, just review that document.
I'm guessing for a new
Like-
module, you can change that revision number and it will hopefully work.
I haven't decided yet. There's gonna be two parts to it, one's gonna be setting up communication, one's gonna be the second part.
Did you say there's two parts to the test?
Yeah, one's setting up communications, and then one's doing the written part. And here's the other option.
Yep.
The third option is disable key, is that a good idea?
Probably.
No.
No, that means we can take a DC input module and plug it into an AC input module slot, right? And
No
split the
working.
module. Yeah.
You
Now
done
you
messed
got
up.
it. Huh?
You done messed up.
Yeah,
That
poof,
is why they put those little slashes in there, see?
there you go. So yeah, we made this exact match. Click OK, close, and we got that part, and we're pretty much good to go on that. So, review that document that's on Blackboard. It's in the course content area. I've got a lot of.
Oh, you got one
Yeah,
The electronic key document,
yeah.
and that's where part of our test is in there.